Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Nick. Let's continue our journeys. Episode 8 Blow to the Heart. Like a heart attack? What is the meaning of this? The meaning is that they don't want you here. We're here to present you with a list of demands. Demands? Things your restaurant must stop doing, like serving customer. I can barely hear you with all this shouting. Tell them to calm down. Calm down, people. Let's keep it down a little. Just a little. I speak on behalf of the townspeople. We've been through this, you. With my husband's book. You won't buy me like you did with Kravitz. And we won't leave until you agree to our demands. I have allies too, you know. Please leave. I mean, like, who do you think you are here? You're messing with Katie. Then get ready for war because I have allies too. I'm with her. Us too. Don't get involved, please. Traders, go to New York. The customers are getting upset with all this commotion. They're going to start leaving if we don't do something. What do we want, neighbors? War! We want her to leave! Leave Greenport! Just leave. You can go home now, Guy. Enjoy the gifts. And remember that you can count on us for whatever you need. So where's your grandfather, Guy? Thank you! Say goodbye to Guy, sweetie. Come see us again. Can I come visit you with that grandfather? Maybe. Can I come visit you sometime? You visit me? What for? So we can play and I can bring you stuff like muffins and talk too. That's what friends do, right? Friends? Sure, don't you wanna be my friend? Of course I do. Thank you for being my friend. They're not budging and looks like they'll never leave. Get out of Greenport! Close that restaurant! Close it by force then. Katie, your restaurant is beautiful. I loved it. But stop those people before the situation gets out of hand. The scandal is already making headlines on social media. You gotta face them, Katie. They win. No. They want war? I'll face them then. Attention everyone, I ask for just a minute of your time. Please remain calm, ignore whatever is happening outside. How are they gonna do that? But something's happening and they could come into the restaurant. He's right, it's dangerous to stay here. Let's just leave, yes. I promise no one's getting in here. I will take care of this conflict right away. Please be patient. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, we'll wait. Thank you. To compensate, Sky will treat you to our best wine. Right away. You and his mob will listen to me. Why don't you bring knives or frying pan? Quiet everyone, here she comes. Give me the list of demands. I will read it carefully. There was no need to make such a fuss. I would have welcomed any neighbor who had a complaint. I won't give you the list. You just want to get us off your back. Maybe. Look you, I've been living in Greenport for a while now. I left New York to start over in this town. To make a new fuss in this town. To make problems with you, Hugh. And have my daughter grow up here. Am I supposed to be moved by that? No, you're not. I changed my life and chose this place. I opened a restaurant with the intention of creating jobs. Like Omar? You should run for mayor. I didn't want it to come to this, but you're forcing me to remind you of something. My husband and I saved the town from the last mayor and his mining operation, and now I'm doing the same, Hugh. So you can say what you want. But I won't let you treat me like just another outsider. She's right. She saved us from Omar. We'd be sick if it weren't for her. Come on, give her the list, you. Yeah, just give it to her. Alright, here you are. I expect an immediate reply. Well done, you were fantastic. Do you always handle problems like this? You're my new spirit animal. What now? So what's the list of demands? Adrian, you should have seen her standing in there in front of everyone. Firm, self-confident, in control of her words. It's no big deal. I just told them how I felt. Excuse me, may I come in? To the kitchen? No, you're not. Sure, go ahead. I wanted to apologize for the way I behaved earlier. There's nothing to apologize for. I was surprised by the way you resolved the conflict. Thank you for saying that. You deserve it, really. Let's see what you and his followers are demanding. No loud music, no big events or parties, not allowing customers to congregate outside the restaurant. Okay. All that's missing is don't bring guests into the restaurant. No noise during afternoon rest hours. No parking outside the restaurant. Wait, how are they gonna park though? These demands are ridiculous. They will scare away all customers. Greenport is very slow paced, but this is anti-progress. This is a small conservative town. Maybe we have to give them time and adapt to their needs. They need to adapt. You need to adapt, Katie. I heard about the protest. You managed to annoy the whole town. Get out of my restaurant. What do you want, Tanya? What do you want now? Easy, girl. Pour yourself a glass of wine and relax. I came to tell you that your neighbors gave me their list of demands. They made a formal presentation at the mayor's office. If you don't comply, I will have to close this place permanently. I won't give you the satisfaction, Tanya. Everything I do is always within the law. Within the law. Yeah, I doubt that. No matter how hard you try to defeat me, you won't be able to. I hope you can maintain that level of confidence to the end. The end of what? It's obvious that father and daughter are plotting against you. Father and daughter? Of course, Hugh is Tanya's father. The mayor's father. Really? I thought you knew. So it's a war against another mayor then. No, I didn't know that. Now I understand everything, Sky. Want me to make something to eat, babe? I'm sorry, I can't stay. I have to go back to Katie's for the evening shift. How are things over there? Much better. With the list of demands, I ended the protest and I'm so proud of that. However, yeah, proud of yourself. Great. The neighbors filed their demand with the mayor's office and I must comply with it. Some people are so obnoxious. They forgot everything we did for Greenport. How are you? You look worried too. Celestine and I took some stuff to Guy. I feel we're getting him to trust us, but still, I don't know how to go on now. When I tried to talk to his grandfather, well, you know how that turned out. He is too violent a man to sit down and talk. I don't know if we can get too involved in that story. Then what are you gonna do? Kidnap Guy? But I'm starting to feel a connection with Guy. I want to help him. I don't want to leave him adrift. Me neither. A child that age getting into petty theft? We know how that goes. Remember Archie? Yes. Of course, I've also been thinking a lot about Archie. Luckily, he was able to get away from that gang of thieves. But not everyone is that lucky. We need to find out what Guy and Bernard's story is. It's essential to understanding how we can help them. That's gonna be hard. Guy won't talk, and the grandfather responds with violence. You have a big heart. Guy will eventually open up to you. I'm not so sure. Sometimes a big heart is not enough. Adrian, I'm at the market. Yes, I will bring everything you ask for. By the way, do you know anything about Guy and Bernard? Why don't you ask Mrs. Kravitz? Nobody knows anything? How convenient. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Why is everything always so hard? You make it hard for yourself. Hey, Bernard. Bernard, this is my chance. He won't pull out a gun here. Let's talk like civilized people. Excuse me, Mr. Bernard. What do you want? I'd like to have a word with you peacefully. I don't know you. I have nothing to talk to you about. But it's important. I want to talk about Guy. I said I don't know you. Leave me alone. Okay, I'll leave. I'll insist. Listen to me for a moment, please. You have nothing to lose. Well, he has everything to lose. Okay, I'm listening, but talk fast. I'm in a hurry. My name is Katie. My husband, my daughter, and I moved to Greenport a few years ago. We know Guy has needs and we want to help him. Let me buy you a drink so we can talk. Alright, but some place where there aren't too many people so I can pull out my gun to you. I know a place. Not your restaurant, please. I have taken care of Guy since his parents died. It was in an accident on the road. I'm so sorry. Guy's mother was my daughter. It was very hard to suddenly find myself alone and with a small child. Raising a child is never easy. I don't want to imagine myself in that situation. It's not easy at all. I do what I can with the resources I have. And as you have seen, my resources are very limited. Let us help you, Bernard, you and Guy. Alright, we could use any help we can get. Thank you, we will do our best. Hey Guy, why don't you say hi? Where are you going in such a hurry? Thank you for talking to Grandpa. He is always alone and angry. It's the first time I've seen him talking calmly with someone without a gun. We are very worried about you, Guy. I don't know how, but we will find a way to help you so you're in a better situation. Thanks, Katie. Babe, you'll never imagine what just happened to me at the market. So, Bernard, why don't you sell your gun and get some money and food? Well, time to close. I can't believe we have to close at this hour. People just finished their dinner. I don't like it either, but if we don't follow the demands, we'll get shut down. Especially by Tanya. I had to ask some customers to keep it down. They were just laughing, but they got mad and left. And they got mud all over Hugh's driveway with their cars. This is going to ruin us. Kitty, we need to have a serious talk. I told you, Layla. It's bad doing business with Katie. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you guys on our next journeys.